Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quede ese mejor. El mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quede ese mejor. El mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo coche. Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. Para que quieres el mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo coche. Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. Para que quieres el mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. El mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. El mejor. Jole, 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 jole.
You win. Okay, okay, I get it.
Account identification. Okay.
Rise, Hillys! Everyone with Iris! Rise, Hillys! Everyone with Iris! Alpha Section's murderers!
In order to destroy our system of protection against the...
Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. El mejor. Un poquito de benzina para tu lindo caché, Juanito el mecano, esta papeta le tocó para que quieres el mejor. El mejor. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, 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 con tu rueda del sol. Jole, jole.
You win. Nice. You win! Go! You win! Ah, Jade, Double H, perfect timing. We've been waiting for you. There's someone here that would very much like to meet you. Governor, please allow me to introduce you to our...
Yes, we already know each other, through email.
Your help has been a great service to us, Governor.
Without those codes, we wouldn't have been able to do anything.
I am overjoyed to finally be able to meet you face to face, Jade. Your reports have had a large impact on the population. Just a little more effort, and I'm sure we'll be able to count on the support of all Hillyans to rid our planet of the Alpha sections and the DOMs. Here, this will be useful in continuing your fight.
Thank you. This will help us find those that have disappeared, if it isn't already too late.
Nice job, Jade.
The chief, he's alive! It's incredible!
Your chief? Had he disappeared?
Taken by the Alpha sections. We haven't heard anything from him for weeks.
Wild boar calling Iris. Wild boar calling Iris.
Hey, that's my uncle! Pey'j!
Your uncle? Our chief?
He communicates with you by radio?
Security measure. Until now, nobody knew his real identity.
Pey'j, is that you?
He can't hear you, Jade. Quiet, everyone. He'll call back. Don't make a sound.
Wild boar calling Iris. I don't have much time. They're everywhere. They've taken me to the moon. Here are my instructions. Get this message to Jade, your new reporter. Read the M disc that I gave you and find the ship. Read the M disc and find the... They're coming! Ah!
He gave you an M disc?
Just before they kidnapped him.
Listen, Jade. This ship is essential. It's the missing element from our plan. If you find it, we have a chance to succeed. Pey'j is being held prisoner on the moon, probably with the other victims. You have to go there. Nino has a plan. Here's what we'll do.
They use a long-range transmitter to broadcast their propaganda from the moon. We can strike them where it hurts by broadcasting your reports on their own screens using this long-range transmitter.
That's an excellent plan. You find Pey'j's ship. You go to the moon. You wrap up your report. You take control of the transmitter. You broadcast the report. The population rises up.
And that's the end of the Alpha sections.
What does Carlson and Peters think?
They say that it would be suicide. But I say, when the going gets tough,
Already saw a star switch, east to district, behind the fountain.
The Iris Network terrorists have been spreading slander against the Alpha sections. The so-called photographic evidence that have been appearing in their underground newsletter are nothing more than...
Don't break up the team. Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Rise, Hillys! Everyone with Iris! Rise, Hillys!
Have launched a new terrorist attack in the slaughterhouse sector in order to destroy our system of protection against the dog's attacks. Hillyans, the traitors are among us. Join the Alpha sections, and together we will exterminate the Iron.
Whatever you do, don't let them see you. They will have no pity. Yes, sir. I'll find a way to join you. Watch your back, Miss Jade.
Lost, sweetheart?
Don't break up the team. Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Let them go. They'll lead us to an even larger prize. Royal Hillys, a gang from the Iris network, have launched a new terrorist attack in the slaughterhouse sector in order to destroy our system of protection. Royal Hillys!
Rise, Hellions! Everyone with Iris! Rise, Hellions!
Don't break up the team. Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Alpha Section's murderer!
In order to destroy our system of protection against the dogs of Tanis. Hillys, the traitors are among us!
Account identification, okay.
protection against the dogs' attacks.
Alpha Section's murderers!
Traitors are
Alpha
among us.
Section's
Join the
Rise,
opposition
Hillys!
and together.
Okay, I'll file it.
DPUTT. Don't break up the team. Alpha Section's murderers! Alpha Section's
In the
murderers!
slaughterhouse sector, in order to destroy our system of protection against the dogs' attacks. Hillys, the traitor.
Thank you so much for all the important information.
Loyal Hillys, a gang from the Iris Network, have launched a new terrorist attack in the slaughterhouse sector.
Alpha
to
Section's
destroy our
murderers!
system of protection against the dogs' attacks. Hillys, the traitors are among us. Join the Alpha.
Let's go back to your place.
Iris 513. Human traffic at the Nutripills factory. Reporters? According to the Alpha sections, the shuttles between the factory and the slaughterhouse ensure that our reporters have successfully infiltrated these places. The factory is hundreds of victims are sent there daily under the Alpha sections themselves are controlled by the DOMs. The Alpha sections are traitors under the pay of the DOMs. The Alpha sections themselves. The Alpha sections are. Iris 514. The people of Hillys kidnapped by the Alpha sections. We now know even more about the extensive kidnappings that have been striking the Hillian population. The victims are sent through the old slaughterhouses under the supervision of there, they are sealed into Dom sarcophaguses. Then the Alpha sections and the Doms are annihilating the population of Hillys.
Jade, you inherited generosity. 20 years ago, we were forced to separate because we were all having some major problems. We came to Hillys back then, but it still exists. But I haven't exactly finished getting it back. The beluga is at our place. You have to enter a code into each one of the consoles to open the seat. I can't say any more on this M-disc about it. No matter what happens, good luck. No matter what.
And now, a short speech from General Keck, Supreme Chief of the Alpha Sections, to remind us all of our duty as loyals.
What's all this mumbo-jumbo about shoes? Do you have any idea? Perfect, Miss Jade. Now we can go open the door in the hangar.
Pey'j, you've been hiding.
I'm sure he was just trying to protect you.
Perfetto, I've scanned it. Okay, digitalization terminated. Okay, I keep for you.
All right, Pey'j. I trust you'll keep these M-discs safe for Jade, and know when the time is right to tell her about us. To show her these drawings I made, so she can see her pirate family as I see them. You're much more reliable than a certain chimp we know, eh? Reckless, he is, but that's Nox for you. Lost count how many times we found him passed out in the crow's nest. Wouldn't really have it any other way, though. He always has your back. Getting us out of jams is, well, as much as he gets us into them. And no one made Jade laugh more than him for all the stunts those two pulled. Me and Jade was just playing around, Dax, he'd say. Only he could get away with calling me Dax. I'm sure we'll never know the half of their monkey business. Comes down to it, though. Nox was the heart of the Garda, a rebel to a fault. When you tell Jade about him, tell her about all the fun times they had. Tell her about how he showed her to see the good in people, all kinds of people. And Pey'j, remind her, despite what Nox says, that that rusty blade he gave her for her birthday is not to be used as an eating utensil.
Supreme Chief of the Alpha Sections, to remind us all of our duty as loyal. And now, a short speech from General Kex.
Yo, Miss Reporter Woman!
Good work.
This motor is not for hovercrafts, Jade. Come back with the spaceship, and we'll install it for you.
Account identification. Okay. A set of pods completely restores your vehicle's energy. A boost capsule. A set of pods completely restores your vehicle's energy.
Ouch! Respect the home team, Chapter 12.
Remarkable. I don't think I've ever seen one this size. Lucio's. Wonderful.
Well done, Jade. Nice job, Jade. Nice job, Jade.
Remember the first time Jade put on that pair of goggles Yashan gave her, Pey'j? They were too strong for her poor little eyes, so she kept bumping into things and mistaking you for Nox. I was so thankful for Yashan, my first mate, for keeping the Garda shipshape and keeping you lot in check. We didn't always see eye to eye and sometimes butted heads. She questioned my decisions and was never afraid to speak her mind. But her loyalty was stronger than titanium. A pirate warrior never backing down. Jade was so scared of Yashan at first, but she quickly saw past the hard shell. She came to admire her and look up to her. For Her confidence, her convictions, her devotion to us, her family. Tell Jade how she pushed herself to be just as strong. How her grit and determination come from her. How Yashan would make her practice her combat skills over and over till there was no weapon she couldn't master. Jade had the bruises to prove it too. And you and me both worried, but we had no reason to. Jade should remember that. Yashan gave her strength and the will to fight when there's no other choice. And Pey'j, you know as well as I, we did all we could to keep Jade away from that fight.
Attack! Carlson and Peters!